Hi and welcome one and all to my latest contribution to Video Every Day 2013. I'm going to do a response video to an online magazine called deathandtaxesmag.com, where it has a magazine article that says 9 extremely outdated etiquette tips from the 1950s. I think these are questions, at least the ones that are questions. I'm going to answer all of them starting with the first one, so let's get started. Question 1. Whose job is it to end a date, the boys or the girls? Well, you're assuming that a date will consist between a boy and a girl. It could be 2 boys or 2 girls, but the agreement is that there should be an objective in the date. It should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And then at that ending, there's an agreed upon time where activity ceases and you go your own separate ways, or you go to his place or her place. It doesn't matter. But ending it should be agreed upon mutually. Question 2. What do you do when you find your child smoking brown paper or corn silk? You have to stop it immediately, because once your child smokes corn silk, it's a path to destruction. First it's corn silk, then it's dice games in the alleyway for nickels, and then he's swiping newspapers and purses from little old ladies, and next thing you know, he's a Bolshevik. It has to stop. You cannot allow this path to start. It has to be quashed. Number 3, I am a woman executive. No, you're an executive. I don't see why you should qualify yourself as a woman executive. Is it permissible for me to pick up the check for a male customer? You mean for a customer? I'm entertaining as a representative of our firm. Let me reword this, because this is crap. I am an executive. Is it permissible for me to pick up the check for a customer I am entertaining as a representative of our firm? Yes. Why the fuck not? Number 4, how do I eat corn on the cob? Well, I eat corn on the cob. Let's see, I start on one end, I eat around in a clockwise manner, and then once that column is cleared, I move on to the next one and the next one, and I move from right to left. You eat it however you want. There is no wrong way to eat corn on the cob. Number 5, is it proper for a single girl to have dinner in a bachelor's apartment without a chaperone? Yeah, sure. In fact, if you're really that uncomfortable about having dinner in his apartment, then don't go to his apartment. Go to a neutral third site. It's called a restaurant. Question 6. I'm paying dudes to dance I'm paying dudes to dance with you when traveling abroad. Now that's not a question, and I see no reason to answer the question. If someone I'm not familiar with paying guys to dance with you, but if that's how some people make a living and there's nothing inherently wrong with that, then go ahead and give them some money and have a dance with them. Number 7. What should I wear to private my audience with the Pope? You're never going to meet the Pope. That is a stupid question, and the correct answer, the answer provided is dark blue or Oxford gray suits or formal evening wear. Blah, 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 who cares? Women must wear black neck dresses with long sleeves, yada, yada, yada. You're never going to be the Pope. The Pope is wearing a silky dress anyway and a beanie on his head. So why should you act dignified? Number 8, getting pinned is not a question. I have no idea what that means. Question 9, a special problem. Again, not a question. I'm not gonna respond to it. I'm not gonna answer it. But I will say that in the article it mentions preteen boys who are writing strangers with older men to find out they are a homosexual. Homophobic crap. I'm not gonna dignify it. So I'm done. Those are my 9 answers to the article's 9 questions, or for lack of a better, 9 questions. That's my latest contribution to Video Every Day in 2013. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and we'll see you tomorrow.